All right. Hi. Uh, Welcome to the first official episode of this shit podcast, also known as the DeskSpace podcast. My name is Christian, uh, also known as Crypt or Cryptobyte on YouTube. This is Zach, aka Gray Van Man, on YouTube. And this is Cullen. He has something to say first.
The Panzer Kampfwagen 3, commonly known as Panzer III, was a medium tank developed in the 1930s by Germany and was used extensively in World War II. The official German ordnance designation was SD.KFZ.141. It was intended to fight other armored vehicles and served alongside Panzer.
That was awesome. That was just great. But yeah, this is the first episode, and we didn't even, when we tried recording this many a time, we tried doing a proper introduction, but it never worked. So basically, here's a simple one. I'm 16 and I'm a fucking idiot. And we're all in the high schools now, which is quite cool.
Indubitably.
Yeah. So yeah, this is very interesting getting this to actually work for once.
Alright, Chucklefucks, let's just start off with coronavirus.
No, yeah, that's true. I hate this social distancing. I miss seeing you guys. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, after being here for so long, and like in my room, and then going to work every day, I'm starting to lose my grasp on reality. Sometimes. Like, genuinely, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, why did I even wake up today? I should have just, like, die.
You know what? I was gonna make a joke because I was one of those people that was like, I don't like that the government is calling my natural routine quarantine. But now I'm bored out of my mind.
You know what's unfortunate about that is people are saying that masks are infringing their right to breathe. To fucking breathe.
It's not our choice.
I think that people in the modern day are so fucking retarded. Just simply put it. I'm putting it blank. Just being as blunt as I can. Yeah, I think we should just arrest all the masks. Yeah, put them in jail.
Eli, my brother actually had a really good idea about that. Where before we, no, what you remember? Okay, you remember when you were like in elementary school and your class would do good and you get a pizza party?
Yeah. If all the people wear their masks, they get a pizza party.
Yeah, like no, that's legit. Like if we have like no people. Like, they tell all the states, like, okay, whichever state has the less amount of cases per capita at the end of, like, however,
Canada wins.
Everybody gets, like, free Taco Bell for a year or something like that.
That's a great idea, actually. What the fuck?
And I named it the Pizza Party Plan.
The PPP.
There's a problem that the states with the more people have it easier or worse.
Oh, you got a point. That's a good point.
True. That is true.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm watching Eli play Fallout 4, and he's got an explosive minigun.
Oh Jesus!
Anyway, continue.
Speaking of games though, like genuinely, why is there's been like no good games coming out besides like Last of Us 2 was hyped up, but everyone seems to either love it or hate it.
I have seen.
It's like a swing and a miss.
I personally think it was okay. I think it was good.
I feel like everyone in the minority had a lukewarm feeling about it, but they didn't consider it a good or an inherently bad game. They were like, oh, it's a game. But it's unfortunate that a game that was hyped up for so long, a game that's hyped up for so long came out so bad.
One of the main things about it is that they're like, oh yeah, Joel dies first off, and if you're getting,
I know, I remember. Spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry to you guys who. Well, yeah.
No one's gonna watch this.
We're
fine.
Can't say that. Can't say that. There is people that genuinely do watch our content.
I'm.
They
But
spoiled it for me.
yeah,
Zach,
that's
I thought you
also
had
true.
the game.
Since when?
I don't know. I thought you had the game.
Simply put, he dies in the first first few hours or something, isn't it? It's like really early on for some reason.
I'm so sorry, Zach. I legitimately, genuinely did not know
I
you.
don't care. I was messing with you. I really could care less. I've never heard.
Yeah,
Actually,
but-
even seen The Last of Us. I don't.
Okay.
But yeah, it's ironic. He dies so quickly in the story, and then it's just like, oh, we're moving on. And it's just like,
Well-
what point was it? Someone said they should have focused the story not on Joel and Ellie. It should have been the other side characters because they thought there was more character development with them.
Another thing people are angry at, spoiler, but whatever.
I'm just gonna make
Is that
blur thing.
she was so ready to just murder people.
Who?
Because I'm like-
The other chick? Or Ellie?
Ellie.
Oh, gotcha.
But,
Yeah, for sure.
But I can kind of justify that because A, she just saw Joel die, so the people she knows she's killing
She's
are bad.
bloodlust.
But you also have to think there's a big time skip between the two games, and there's a time skip between.
You don't know how her mental state is gone since then. Really.
Yeah, and when you see someone that's literally your father figure get beaten to death
Get
with a
killed, yeah.
with
But
a
in a
9
way,
iron.
didn't you feel like she didn't have that much of a more loving relationship? She almost felt like she was putting him off. It was always like that whole
Okay,
time.
well
I was
that
kinda
was
like, wait.
well that at the end that was for a good reason because of the stuff of the first game.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Because the whole your immunity
Yeah.
to the virus is useless, even though actually I just killed a hospital full of people.
Right. I understand what you're saying now.
And I will give them some story stuff didn't connect. How would this one person know who he was? They just know, oh yeah, a guy went in and killed your dad and everybody at the hospital. You have no idea who
Right.
he is or where he is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Either way, though, to me, I think after I have not played. I will admit I have not played Last of Us, but just based on basically got I made sure to kind of research this a bit, especially the story, and I was like, okay, all right, I see what's happening here, so I could connect the dots with everything.
Right.
Because I didn't want to be left in the dark like that. I was kind of
Right.
what was going on here? And then now I'm understanding. Oh, that's why people are kind of upset. Which again, they are justified for it. But I mean, there's also justifications for not being mad with it, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I still think it's a great looking game. The mechanics.
Oh
and
yeah,
gameplay
absolutely.
are
I think
fucking
visually the game is
phenomenal.
beautiful. I think the game's awesome looking. I've never seen especially for the PS4, definitely one of the greatest looking games.
I think it was a great game. Story wise, it was kind of like a Watch Dogs 2 situation. The story was kind of everywhere and baffled up considering the first one, but the gameplay was
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since apparently people thought it was I think it was an exact copy from the first game, or at least close to it. At least that's what I heard. So then people were kind of just there's no innovation, and I'm just does a game need to innovate to be better?
Yeah,
I
decreate
don't
the
think-
entire game real quick, guys.
Yeah, let's just take all the old mechanics and just redo them for for the people who want new things or something. I don't know. I don't necessarily understand that whole situation there, but
No,
I don't
okay.
know.
The only excuse where that was bad was with Fallout 76, where they literally carbon copied every mechanic and look and stuff from Fallout 4 and slapped it onto another game.
Yeah, right. I understand that. That makes a lot of sense, but with
Zach,
Last of
what
Us, I
is-
don't think you can get really mad about that.
What is your opinion, Zach?
Well, he already said he doesn't really he hasn't played or seen anything about Last of Us, and he doesn't really
okay.
care.
Yeah, I don't care about The Last of Us. I thought it was a Telltale game, so I was like, no, screw that.
You thought it was like a Walking Dead
Yeah.
situation? Yeah, I understand that.
I
can
don't
see
like
how you
Telltale
get.
games. I can understand. what
Telltale
you're saying.
games, I see no replay value in, or even playing them in the first place. I see no
I
good
think
quality
those are the
about
kind
them
of
much.
game. Those are the kind of games you watch other people play.
Yeah, and just to see what decisions they make. To me, like those type of games, I'm just, even when I watch people, I'm like, this is boring. What am I doing?
Like
What am I
I
watching?
get people like it. I just personally wouldn't play.
Of course, it's just our opinion, and that's a great segue. Why aren't people allowed to have opinions these days? Like,
Because
apparently people don't like hearing opinions. Just you're either right or wrong. Period.
Without getting into politics, this is what my dad always told
That's
me
not politics. That's nothing.
Well, no,
I've done
because
talking
what I'm about
politics.
to say could sound political. Because this is what my dad says whenever I'm like, "Why don't I get an opinion?" Because he's like, "Listen, this isn't a democracy. This is at best a benevolent dictatorship." And we're talking about my family, but I'm making a joke. Ha.
I understand. Yeah, I get the meme. But yeah, that's like, it's just seeing like people. You know what's one thing though? I feel like people don't understand that people can change. That's one thing that really pisses me off, because I've been seeing a lot of things on Twitter, like people trying to cancel each other for things they did in the past. And my thing is, who cares that happened, but you don't know if they've changed since then, so don't make assumptions. What happened to innocent until proven guilty? That's my question.
I agree with that, but like Shane Dawson fucked his cat.
Shane Dawson is let's not get into that. He tried to cancel. He's the one who tried to cancel James Charles for literally nothing. So you can't. He's automatically a shit person. I don't know what you want me to say about that. That guy is just. We don't talk about that, because every time I think about it, it's just
James Charles. Whatever.
Whatever Shane accused him of, that was just straight up false. Doing any like fact checking, and especially like genuine research.
Sounds messed up, but every joke I see on anything now, this garbage thing on TikTok lately, where the girls are like putting paint on their pants and smearing it on their body, and some dude was making.
Yeah.
He was like, I was in the locker room and put paint on his body, and people were like, this is not a joke. You should be serious about this. And I'm like,
bruh.
Let the man do what he wants. If you don't like
That's
it,
what I'm saying.
Don't comment
Like,
about it. Like, shut up. No one really cares. And people.
Do you know the one though? That's one thing with the iDub situation as well. Like, that's like what you're saying right now is like an exact right. Yeah, literally nobody. You're getting into someone's personal life like you know them or like you are them. You're not in their situation. You can shut your mouth.
Like, it's like, okay, it's a joke. It's online. Okay, and someone said, you can call me a snowflake, but this is messed up. I'm like, how is it messed up being made fun of?
You are a snowflake. You're not gonna say, I'm not like just trying to be a snowflake, but you are.
Dude, that's pretty smart of him. He's like, who says this was a joke? Who says I couldn't have actually been touched in the locker room?
Exactly. You're not allowed to make jokes anymore, apparently, either. That's like the worst thing. Like, that's another thing that's funny. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. And people don't like that. And it makes me laugh.
It's
Everyone likes to infringe on your freedom to speech, and it's just like, fuck you. Like, I don't know. I find it funny. People just really want to get into your, like, personal life when they don't know you. They think they know you. Just because you have an online presence, people are like, yeah, we know you.
I really can't talk because I am a people pleaser.
How so?
I try to make everyone happy.
Oh, I do too, but like, there's to a certain extent, I'm gonna be like, fuck you. Like,
fair enough.
If you're gonna try to get into my business, you can leave me the fuck alone. When it's none of your business in the first place.
People think that they can control, like, an online feed. Like how Colin Carson
Yeah.
a fan, and then everyone's like, you can't do that, he's a fan. He's like, he was harassing me.
You can treat
really.
well, I'm not gonna say you can treat people how you want, but it's just like you can do whatever you want online. Online doesn't matter. If you're gonna treat the online world this seriously, you deserve to be kicked off of it. Like, yeah, it's Twitter. Who cares? The only, like, again, Twitter is only made for either like one of three things: ranting, art, porn. That's it.
Yep, that's what I use it for.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking at funny videos.
Well, that too. I guess that's the subsections. But yeah. But mainly it's like those three things, and also Twitter is just
Someone said, and then you say something, and it's like, they're like, and they say it's a joke, calm down, and they're like, okay, 15 followers, and the dude said that.
Oh,
like 11,
I know what you're saying.
the
I
dude
know
said
what you're
that
saying.
The 11-year-old said, okay, diabetes, and she's like, it's not diabetes, it's a disease, and how is that even an
That's-
insult? And someone said, how's 15 followers an insult?
Yeah, really. But to be fair, you just
Okay,
you know.
if you make fun of someone online, you should be like,
You better be prepared to get flamed back,
Yeah.
because people aren't gonna take your shit online if you're gonna act like the victim right after that. Like you deserve just demise. Like
like
I don't know.
it's garbage of like redos. It's not controversial, but it is. But it's like it's pretty stupid. It's like this girl on TikTok was judging me, and she's like, you should break up with your guy if he plays Modern Warfare, and says something about Black Lives Matter because all they do is scream that word.
Making that broad of an assumption is so
That's
messed up,
such a-
especially to
Aw.
white people.
How many people play Modern Warfare probably like the second? Like, a lot.
Love how Infinity Ward even made a post on Modern Warfare talking about Black Lives Matter. Wow, everyone's gonna overlook that though, right?
And like how Siege players are toxic, Rust players, yeah, they aren't really toxic.
Every competitive-esque game is toxic and has those type of people. It doesn't matter.
That's so dumb. I can't believe that's actually real.
I can't believe how dumb people are.
Yeah, I saw this thing, which I kind of feel bad, but then I'm like, so do a lot of people. It's like, oh, girls can't talk online because all they do is
Right.
get roasted. Where I'm like, either just and complain about trying to have a conversation and getting flamed about it. It's like, don't have a conversation then if you don't want to get flamed. You're putting yourself out there. And people-
Someone worded it best. Maybe you wouldn't be like, even if you're a woman, how about you learn to get your, if you're always getting insulted, how about you learn to insult them back, you idiot? It's like it's just like, oh, if you're gonna keep getting insulted, how about you learn to insult them better? Like, I was like, yeah, really though. Like sometimes people I feel like need to start learning shit. Like, bro, that was like me on Xbox 360, dude. I was learning shit back then, like, and now I'm still learning shit. So, bro. Yeah, the people that are usually toxic to girls are toxic to everybody. It doesn't matter. It's not just sexism. Don't need to assume that one either.
Some are.
Like, yeah, some are, of course, but that's a minority for sure. Definitely not.
Of course, there's gonna be people that are like that, and then there's just most people you can't assume a whole game category just because
Yeah.
of a few players that you've met. And people
You also can't assume that all gamers are white supremacists.
it's like
Says the deer cosplayer. Don't even get me started on her. She makes this.
Let's
dumbest
not
takes.
talk about the Twitch security thing, please. I would rather.
Oh, I saw this thing. It was pretty messed up. But it's like if a dude has 2 monitors and a light-up keyboard, they're a virgin, like making fun of him just because they have
Meanwhile-
a set 'em. And this dude was like, "Are you kidding me? Girls spend money on makeup boxes every month, and just because we have some sort of gaming setup, we can be made fun of."
Imagine owning makeup and not being. Imagine being that insecure about your face, ladies.
Well, it doesn't matter. Some people just.
Well, I know. I'm just making the same logic. Like,
You shouldn't be able to like, oh wow, yeah, people are like jerks, but I don't like people that assume whole categories of people are messed up.
right? Because that's not how you're supposed to look at things. You look at things like.
it's
like, I don't
everyone's
know.
the same until proven guilty, basically. That's how
Yeah, innocent until
That's a
proven guilty.
really
period.
good way of putting it.
Yeah, right. It's kind of like if you say like, I'm thinking of a person. Like, remember when everyone was saying Fonzo was a rapist?
And then he wasn't?
There was no proof of him being a rapist. So
Yeah, only like a few people that wanted to take him down. And to be fair, I did fall for that one. Like, and then I realized that's dumb.
I was kind of mad about it because I really liked
Yeah, right. And I like in a way that, and I think someone worded it best, and I think Muda did. Like from Some Ordinary Gamers, he was like, it still even if the thing is fake, it still taints a person's reputation so much, and you can see it in the numbers.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely,
100%.
for sure. You're making false allegations. That is definitely slander, or to some degree, or something like that.
It's like if I went up and it's like almost slander. It's like if I was dissing and let me think like Juice WRLD has lead in it.
I do get there's like one argument about that I do I like this is legitimately I can understand that. So like you know how sometimes it'll be someone with like a really good like the criminal level defense lawyer.
Right.
And so someone that's got like, you know, living in a really shitty apartment, it's basically squatting in somewhere, can't like, you know, say like, yeah, I watched that guy kill someone in the street because of their lawyer like defending them. Then you know an innocent person can get it can backfire.
It's not like money. I think everyone should get the same sort of lawyers. There should be like how doctors.
Yeah, it's the fact that the world is genuinely run by the green dollar. It's everything's so corrupt by default now, and it's just like, bruh, I don't know. It just feels like we live in a world where like, well, it's just it's just a fact. We live in a world where everything, no matter how much money you have, you will definitely have a chance of getting out of any situation.
It's money.
It's all about money and statistics.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I'm gonna hate. Like we're gonna hate living through as like adults. Just stuff like that. You'll start to see it more and more as you get older.
Like, you know how we were watching the Danny Johnson video?
Right.
And he said something about the Suki.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what she did. Basically, this is basically what I think is the most petty thing. So basically, it was like, I saw the video, it was like, she was in like some part of the video where they were just messing around talking to him. For that little time, I understand the company doesn't monetize his video, so he doesn't get paid for it.
Right.
Tried taking him to small claims court for $10,000 because that's how much
For
he
what?
made on that video.
Oh wow.
But he demonetizes his videos. He doesn't get
Was that from? It wasn't from sponsorships though, right? Or was it? I don't know.
He doesn't do sponsorships. The only thing
Oh.
he gets money from is like which that's
Wow.
So
Okay.
they're trying to
That's kind of fucked.
sue him because she was the main character of that video and she wasn't.
Right.
It was like a clip. And
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's like, oh, you're right. It's stupid. He was in Florida.
Yeah.
She paid someone on the other side of the world. Like, she was in California. She was on the other side of America to pay
Right.
to serve him.
Wow. That's so dumb. Like genuinely.
It's like, why? And I'll have to show you guys later, but his new...
I apologize for us just ranting, by the way. Like, I know it's not, it's just some things I wanted to get off my mind that I just kind of keep to myself, and I just kind of felt like saying
We've been
something
trying to do this podcast for a long
for
time.
way too long. Yeah, really. There's so much things I wanted to talk about now.
So you know how he has his Tesla.
Right.
I showed you his newest video, but it was the newest one or the one right before the newest one? We watched that
Mhm.
before. Well, basically it was like this lady came up to his house or his property where his office is.
Mhm.
And used his Tesla charger. He didn't really care, but he walked outside recording for like Snapchat. So he's like, you can use my charger, but like, he was saying, and she was like, how are you gonna tell me? And she was yelling at him for being rude because he was recording her on his own property.
Yeah, that's like it's technically private property, and it's his. Exactly.
It says it's on the map, on Tesla's maps. You looked on Tesla's map, it's not there publicly.
Wow,
So
bruh. Okay.
The worst thing is she literally came back.
Communism.
She said there was another person too. She's like, there was a lady last night that if you did that, she would have been terrified. And it was just her and her boyfriend switching out Teslas.
Bruh. That's just a
moment. And she's like, there was a lady, you could have scared her. That would have scared her.
Scared her.
Yeah, for recording. I'm like, that's stupid.
What is she? What type of high functioning autism? No, that's a joke, but still, like.
Well, this video is get taken down.
I don't care.
They won't take it down. It's not. I know you're joking. I get it. I understand, but I'm just being real.
Take my supreme.
On a side note, though, like, games have been, even though there's not really good new games coming out, besides,
That's not true. I saw one coming out. I don't know if it's for Xbox, PS4, but it's this game called Mortal Shell, and it's kind of like a Dark Soul. It looks Dark Soul-esque, but it's got like
Demon Souls on the PS5.
No, it's called Mortal Shell. Like, Google it. Hold on.
I was just saying Demon Souls on the PS5. Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's epic.
Mortal Shell.
But, did you guys hear about the new Battle Royale?
Oh, hyper something, right?
Hyper Shotgun.
Yeah.
What is it about?
I've never heard of this.
I've seen videos of it. So it's a battle royale. It's a really big, and it's got a
You can build.
No, you can't not build.
There's a character that can put up
Oh
walls.
no! You can get a power up and put a wall, so people can't shoot you or walk past it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think
Yes.
wasn't that one of Charlie's videos, Zach, or somebody know?
This morning.
And
I
so
remember
what
seeing
it
what you're talking
is
about.
This was building
is
wall.
it's a really cool. You get dropped in a city, and there are power ups and there are guns and there are.
Right, I saw that. I was like, yo, what? This is cool looking.
There's a lot of new games, but there's a lot of games that are still interesting, I think.
Agreed.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's still fun. We're all getting kind of into trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, there's many like older games that I would love to get back into again. Like especially.
I was talking with Eli about this. I want to get Dishonored 2, and I want to play that because I didn't play that.
Dishonored 2. Yeah, that's a good game that I
played
heard
the-
about.
Getting the Naruto Storm Ultimate Ninja 4, I think.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
I can't wait for Skater XL to come out on the PS4.
I
sometime
can't
in
believe that
July.
actually happened.
What, Skater?
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot wait. It's coming out July 30th or something, and I'm like, hey!
Remember
Happiness.
I think it was like announced that Rust was supposed to come out on like February something.
Yeah, it came out like it was supposed to come out like a while ago, but I'm glad they're taking the time to polish it. It makes me happy to see.
I don't know if it's gonna be good because I can't see Rust being a console game. It's like PC versus console PC.
Oh, that's true.
Contark sucks, but Arc PC is horrible. I think it's horribly optimized. So it's like bad frames.
Right. Yeah.
That's
I don't
what I
know.
think of it. It's gonna be like one of the few console games that's very good from PC to console is GTA. Like it's almost the exact same, except you load in faster on PC.
Right. I get what you mean.
And there's text chats. There's just some things that are just
Yeah, a lot of PC games have text checks, and I'm just like, bruh.
more cross-platform games should be a thing.
Oh, yeah,
Agreed.
absolutely.
I hope when the PS5 comes out, they have more cross-platform online games. I think that's a great idea.
I'm not getting the PS5. I might, but no. Hell no.
If
for
my
right now.
parent, I'm not personally gonna push for the PS5, but if a good game comes out that's exclusive for the PS5, I'm gonna get it.
Like what game would come out? There's like another God of War now.
There's
maybe.
a good amount of things that could come out that I think would be good for it.
I really like the PS4 exclusives. I like a few of them, but not all.
There's only
I
so
like.
many that are.
I didn't get God of War. I might get it, but I liked that game. Like that was a fun game to watch.
God,
Yeah. Kid needs because he gets the game and he is sorry. Did you get all
Is the
that?
funny.
I can't take myself serious with you two with your fancy profile picture and me some random kid I found.
Well, to be honest,
No.
I'm gonna give you the story of how I even found this. This was like
I
another
love
creator
this
thing that I
story.
found. And like, I found this in a whole nother creator, and I spent literally an hour and a half finding this one. Somehow. I kept scrolling nonstop. I was like, I wonder what I can find. And I just kept going, and then an hour passed, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
Christian,
Finally did it.
Christian sent me the link for it, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna make an anime girl profile picture because I thought that was hilarious.
And it genuinely looks good. That's my favorite part about it.
I can't wait to like join
Back to what else do we want to say? Like,
32.
Oh. I have good. Remember how earlier I said I had good news today?
yeah, go on.
And this is kind of going back to the coronavirus and whatever. But my friend was really freaked out that she had it. Because she was getting super sick, and she's got like medical conditions where basically if she gets stuff like that, where she was gone.
Right.
And so she went in today, and then I was like I know I've been trying to stay positive, but I'm really freaking out. And then she didn't say anything, and then she sent me a video like hours later, like, yeah, it was just strep throat and acid reflux. We're fine.
Oh, thank God, dude.
And like that's a sucky combination, but it's better than permadeath. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's better than fucking dying.
Permadeath, I like what you call it.
permadeath.
Permadeath. Yeah. Yo, we live in life on hardcore difficulty.
Bro, we gotta play master mode.
Master.
Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, today, on a side note, for some reason, I don't know why I thought about this. Today I looked at a lot of, like, CSGO skins again. Yeah, I found, like, 3 hand wraps, and I was like, yo. But they're, like, ungodly expensive. I don't know why those are so expensive of all things. I would have thought it would have been, like, the driver gloves or something. No. Fucking hand wraps. Nah, that's it. Just duct tape on the hands.
The CSGO and Valorant. So, I know you like CSGO, and I like CSGO.
I love CSGO. That's probably one of my favorite games.
I don't have CSGO, but I enjoy it. I think it's cool.
How would you get it?
Wait a minute.
I watch
Hold on, I
it.
don't think. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
YouTube exists.
I don't know why I thought that was funny. You're just like, yeah, I don't play it, but
I don't have content on Valorant, but it's a pretty fun game to play.
I agree. I don't think it's one of the. I think Valorant's a game you play and you don't watch
Yeah, like
compared to other games.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna probably play more CS:GO because CS:GO is almost the exact same concept, but I prefer CS:GO. I would prefer CS:GO.
When I'm just chilling out playing with some.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm planning on doing if I were to make like videos.
I do like CS:GO a little more, but sometimes.
What was that one game that we were all obsessed with for a while when we first started hanging out? It was on computer and mobile.
Scribbly?
No, not Scribbly.
Crunker. Is it Crunker?
baby.
Crunker. That game's fucking sick still though. My computer can't run it anymore.
Aw.
I'm so mad. My computer like straight up is running it at like a solid 5 FPS at all times.
My mouse is almost dead.
Yeah, but yeah, I would love to get back into Crunker, dude. That was so much
Fuck
fun,
yeah, that
like
was a
buying
good
and
cash
selling
game.
on the store. That was awesome. I love doing that. I love just economics
It
sometimes.
was good.
Games are so good. Some of the Valorant is pretty good for being one of the few games that has come out during this kind of
Corona time.
situation.
Yeah.
Because most of the games, like, only games I've heard of lately is SpongeBob Bikini Bash.
I
Yeah,
don't
how
even
is-
talk trash about that game.
I was gonna say, how is Battle for Bikini Bottom? How's that going?
I didn't play it, but Eli played it, and it was exactly how it was on the PS2.
Were the
just with better
graphics like updated? I was gonna say, were the graphics updated?
That was basically the only change, was the graphics were better.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I get what you mean.
And it was good though. And Eli actually 100%ed like the entire game recently.
Oh, really? Nice. Good on him. Respect it. Yeah, I'm genuinely like starting to, you know, think about thinking about other games sometimes. Just, you know.
Right.
It's unfortunate that there's not really much I can do with console games though. Like they're so expensive.
You know what was that one game? What was that one game about? Like there were different like robot classes you could play at.
I'm sorry. What? That sounds sick. But what?
There was like I can't remember what it was called. It started with an A. There was like I don't know. Hold on. I gotta fucking Google this now.
Yeah. I really want to know. That sounds really cool sounding. Really.
It didn't do too well. I remember.
Really? Okay.
I hope I fucking find it.
Yeah, I'm very interested right now, honestly.
I saw it one day when I went to GameStop, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get it. And then I was like, no.
No.
Really?
Call there's one game that I really wish you could get.
What?
Well, I've already...
It's GTA.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me and Christian talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were biking around on our BMXs.
Like,
yeah, I was just running around, like, looking for heists and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, well, fucking Lester be calling my ass, so I might as well see what he's doing.
I agree. It's a dumb thing, but I told Christian, I'd rather like be able to play just about every other single thing.
Yeah, I
and
see what
just
you
not
mean,
get one.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't really say anything because I was like, my brain was kind of hurting. I was just kind of like, what?
It's dumb, but yeah.
No, I just for some reason my brain turned off when he said it to me the first. I just kind of was like, what is this man saying?
I'm really mad I can't find what this game is. But it was cool, and it was like you played as a robot, and there were like 4 different classes.
Right.
And they were all really cool, and you could like fly around and do stuff. But the game was so laggy and so bad, and it didn't take off.
Yeah, right. I get what you mean. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting concept for sure. Dude, don't even get me started on the console version. Like, that was yeah, they should have done, like... Dude, how Modern Warfare be running better?
Listen. The superior Battle Royale is Cuisine Royale, okay?
I knew he was going to say it too, but I just humbly disagree.
You know I'm right, though.
Same.
Really?
I like BR, but I hate Plunder. Plunder can die.
Yeah.
Plunder, I hate.
I like Plunder just because I like having my loadout and I like respawning.
I keep forgetting Zach's notification sound as the bruh sound effect. I like Warzone though, like quite a bit, just because of like the like I don't know. It's just.
I'll download it. I'll have space. It'll be.
Trove is awesome, by the way. I don't think I've been having any more fun on that game. Like, it's been this like so great.
Yeah, when you first told me to download that game like a month ago, when I would just play it by myself before or after you got on or off, I would just be like, this game is shit. And then I played it with you guys the other day, and I was like, okay, no, this is fun.
For sure. That's like why I don't like. That's why I don't do it when like I don't get on it much when you guys are not playing it because I'm just like gaming. I'm just kind of like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
rather do it
just-
when people are around because I don't want to be
That's it's like I'm lucky. Like that's kind of I think a reflect because I used to be so like I was so ready to play any game, like online or story or whatever. And then I started playing stuff with you guys, and I was like, I'm so happy that we do, but I can't play normal games on my own most of the time.
Yeah, it's just because like that's when you guys are like gone. At the time, I just kind of sit there and go like, all right, well,
That's why
don't know what to do now.
Yeah. It's just it done.
I found a Twitter account that only has 18 tweets, and it says, I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday, all the way to work. It's that scene from Toy Story 2, where Al drives across the street. It's 18 times.
18 times.
18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch.
Let's go.
No, I found this thing. I was just talking about this with you last night, Christian, since it's 4th of July.
It is 4th of July. Oh,
Here's like an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like
oh no!
Where are your parents?
Wouldn't
Where are your
Back to you guys.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I love that video. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Where are your parents? He sounds so hurt. He's just like, where are your parents? I like to imagine he said that because he knows the kid and the kid's an orphan.
Tell me.
I think that would be so much funnier, dude.
Just got the joke. No. Oh
Where are
my
your parents?
Out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents?
Buster just looks at him when he says that. And he's like, this kid's sketchy.
Dude, I think that would be funny as
This
fuck.
kid's sketchy.
Oh, I remember he says that. He's like, the kid's sketchy.
This kid's sketchy. Back to you.
He's so quick about it. There's no like build up. Like, excuse me, what did you say? He's just, where are your parents? This kid's sketchy.
He's standing in front of him. It's like if I walked up to you in real life, looked at you, called you gay, and turned around and said, he's stupid.
Exactly. Like, that's if I walked up and made a dad joke to you, like, bro, where's your dad at? And you're like, he is a terrorist. Like,
Walked around. Well, that's not fair yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is a podcast, lads. This is a podcast.
this is
This
everything.
I'm
we said
glad
it
we
was
have
gonna be.
documented these beautiful moments. It's so good. Oh my god. On a real note, though, anybody else got some some topics as well? I think I.
Zach, do you have some topics? Okay.
What's your favorite Arizona?
Heard something about Arizona.
Yeah, I heard Arizona sweet tea. Are we raiding the gas
No.
station again, boys?
What flavor is the best, do you think?
Oh, I don't remember.
Actually, I got lemon tea. That was good. That was very good.
Which out of all the Arizonas is the best? The green tea, the juices, any of them.
Oh, teas. Just teas. I get only teas.
You've had the juice before. Oh no, you haven't because you didn't.
Yes, I've had the juice.
I've had
I've had the juice.
I haven't had
Phone
the
bought
juices. I've
8
had.
of them when he came over.
That was so good.
Dude, if y'all aren't ready, if I come over there with $20, I'm raiding your gas station.
I'm gonna pull up in my little Jeep and we're gonna roll.
No, what Sean
I'm fine with
said
that.
to me last night, he's like, I can't wait for the day Zach gets a car. Or I hope he does. So he does, because he's gonna kill everyone on the street. And I said to Christian, I said,
And then-
who's gonna tell him?
Who's gonna tell him?
You know what was so disappointing about getting my car?
What?
It was the fact that I only have a restricted license. So I can't just drive it whenever I want. I can only go to my home, to school, and to work. And it's fucking quarantine, so all the 18-year-olds are getting hired, and I can't get a job.
I feel bad for you, dude. It's
How would
just,
can you
bruh.
just drive nowhere then?
I can't
Colin
drive.
just sits in
I
his
have
home all
nowhere
day.
to go.
You can't even
I'm-
go to
Yeah.
the grocery store, technically.
I can't even. Yeah, I can't. Like, I can, but someone has to be in the car
Colin
with
can't
me.
even go get milk.
Well, you can, but...
I can't even leave the kids in the basement to go get milk, dude. Even if I wanted
The
to.
basement.
Technically,
That's funny because I live in the basement.
technically you can go, but you just can't get caught.
And see, that's what I said. And then my
That's
my
the logic
mom's
behind that one.
my mom's cop friend said, "No, that's not how that works."
Why was she there? Call her a boomer and tell her to go away.
Zach, you want me to keep talking to you, right? That's exactly what would happen.
Good point. Let me call her a
Fucking.
boomer.
Just call her a boomer and what?
Dude, I'm scared to look at my mom the wrong way. You want me to call her a boomer, dog?
No, not your mom. Your mom's fine. Your mom's friend. The police.
Your
are-
mom
Well,
is
first
your
off, my
mom
mom's-
is literally elusive.
My mom's friend is a he.
Wait. Call him her
Wait.
a boomer. Call him a her and a
He
boomer.
is
Her-
married
no.
to her friend.
Trans people
Okay.
be like, nah.
Call her and him.
I'm sorry.
And be like, if they were
Call-
couple.
I'm
Did
not
you
gonna
just say
walk
her
up to those
and him?
people.
Yo, Colin, you like a flying ninja kick into their head. And then be like, shut up.
Dog. What the fuck?
If you know a cop, they'll just pull you over if they see you out, which is messed up. Then you might get leeway.
Just say like Nene and then like disappear.
No, bro. Marlon Webb made a video on this. Just say you have the weed card. You'll be fine.
Let's say you're a cop.
Factual. Have you seen? Okay, alright, this is a genuine topic. Y'all seen those really weird, like, meme videos nowadays? Like,
Which ones?
the, basically the compilations, like, shit.
So,
Like,
bro,
it looks like someone vomited videos on top of each other at once.
I like that video where Seth Rogen pushes the cop over and runs away while laughing.
I love that video. I love that video. I'm so glad you showed me it. Yeah,
It's not even Seth Rogen, that's the best part.
he just laughs exactly like him.
No, someone put the laugh in.
Wait, really? What?
Colin.
There's so many layers to this one.
I'm not gonna even say what Colin just did. How do you
Colin, did you put your...
Colin, how do you
Colin, take your dick out. Wait, no. No,
Alright, boys, here we go.
that's not what I meant. I meant like... Wait, no, what did I mean? Wait,
I
help.
don't know what you meant.
Colin, you're wrong. That's the time everyone's going to
It was at the time. It's not the time.
What? What happened?
It was the time when I put the meme in.
Am I the only one who was confused when, what was it, on Twitter, I saw this thing, these people were complaining about people saying the R word, and I was like, rape? You know, and people, I was so confused, I was like, why can't people say rape? And then Christian told me yesterday it was retard.
Yeah, the R word is retard, yeah, and people are like offended about that. I'm just like, your mom. I can say what I want. You can like suck my like,
This is a legit thing that happened. One time a speaker came in. When I was in 6th grade, I had a speaker about like people with disabilities and shit.
Why were you
And
there?
I don't know, because my language is bad. So, and my friend, she literally has autism, right?
right,
Like full blown. Not like you can't.
It's not-
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like super duper hard. It's just like you can.
You can tell, pretty much, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like she doesn't make it obvious. But I don't know how to word this, so I'm saying what I have said.
It's not high functioning autism.
Yes, that.
Actually,
Okay.
that is how
It's
they
not
call
that.
It. That is how they call it.
But so, and she got to a point where like saying a certain word starts with R, 'cause she was, preppy white girl, didn't want to say it. And my friend just looks at her with this dead set face, like, "Oh, you mean retard?" And I was like,
Oh my god.
Well, I don't ever think of like. Okay, this is gonna sound messed up with them when I say it.
I do.
No,
I don't know
I
why.
don't-
I've now just like had it stuck in my head now.
I never
Like
thought
that
of
specific, what do you call that? Like when you address somebody as something, what do you call that? No, I don't know what it's called. Whatever. I don't know. I can't think of it right
"Is there a word for it? Like a?"
now. Well, yeah, it's like there is. There has to be.
Well, yeah, but you
I
don't like
think.
go to a seminar about like people with disabilities, and they're like, "My fellow retards."
No, that's not what
I
I'm
don't
talking
do that.
about. That's not what I'm talking about.
No one actually calls people with
I don't know.
disabilities retards. I think people just think of retards in a different way.
Yeah, well, it's the way you say it. No one
I didn't
really-
even know, like, until I was in like 8th grade. I didn't know that meant that. I just thought it was calling people dumb. I didn't know it applied.
What's a retard?
I didn't know that
What's
was
up, my
that.
Kachiga?
And so my dad told me about it one day because I walked up to my friend at the mall and I said that, and he's like, "You shouldn't say that." And I was like, "Why?" And he explained it to me, and I was like, "Oh, well, I've been saying that to everybody." Like,
I don't agree to my mom.
That's the thing, though. Like the way I said, like I said retard one time on a Discord call with a bunch of.
I thought you were going to say your word, and that's how you were going to call it. I was about to say, if you call it...
No. Well,
So
I was gonna say
bad.
in like air quotes, if anything.
right?
Air quotes.
But like,
Air quotes.
shut the fuck up. Your mom.
I just think that's so funny. Imagine walking up to someone and it's like air quotes retard.
Air quotes.
But yeah, like, fuck. But yeah, I said retard, and they were like, "You probably shouldn't say that." And I was like, "Why?" Well, I didn't say why. I was just like, I was kind of like, I mean, I know that like y'all say that, but like I grew up differently, so I can't really. We kind of were saying it from a really early age, and we know that for sure.
That and gay.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's another
Which,
thing. People
by the
don't
way-
understand. I feel like
Something
people.
gay, I don't even mean it like that. What just happened? Oh no, my Discord is not responding.
It comes
I
to that.
legitimately didn't know.
My- Bruh, Discord be crashed. So that sucked. That sucked a lot.
I don't know, but it doesn't. Like,
Discord just crashed. Now what?
Discord. Oh, I was saying like people like they like to use the word. Cullen was like, yeah, the people who use the word gay, and I was like, yeah, like gay could mean like any. Well, it's just I said it just depends on the way you say it. Like gay could mean like beans or whatever, and like it wouldn't have mattered. You could use any word in any context really. So it like using words like gay, we're using it not in the offensive way term whatsoever. We're not saying gay people are like like as a derogatory thing towards them.
I
And
think calling something gay is like almost calling something like it's like how we think of retard.
right, and that's the exact situation.
Yeah, it's like I can be like those Twizzlers are pretty gay. I'm thinking of it as stupid, not that gay people are stupid.
Right.
But it's
And
Yeah.
that's
That's what
just-
people don't understand, and that's kind of the thing that I'm just kind of like bruh moment about,
And I
because I, feel like
get-
people are very.
It's like
I do get like when some people get mad about it, but like that's just. And I'm not saying it's. It's like complicated because you can't just be like, oh well, that's how I was raised, because that's the same.
how you use
Yeah.
it, that's what matters.
but like that's the same thing. Like you know how like when there's an old person that's just says something blatantly racist, and they're like, "Oh, I'm from a different time." It's like, no, it doesn't work that way, Jim. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Well,
that
old
way,
people
but-
at least are fully functioning adults. We're 15 years old. I mean, 15 to 16 to 17. I don't fucking know how old y'all are these days. It's retarded.
us who announced her age at the beginning of the video. I don't know how old y'all are.
Christian, being older than me, doesn't know my age.
I'm older than both of you.
I'm a
so put
boomer.
up my pee-pee.
Colin literally is a boomer.
Shut
Yeah, true.
You know what?
That's another thing. People get offended if the word boomer actually sped. Yeah, I use that word.
And also your mom.
Okay, your mom's just funny.
Your mom part 2, shut up.
Your mom part 3 and your
Your okay, well,
You was gonna say your dad
your
dropped
opinion is
the
irrelevant.
knife.
Yeah, pull out the knife.
What? Okay, did I tell you when was it? Almost 2 years ago. I was in math class, and I was talking to one of my friends, and so this kid I knew at the time.
Yeah.
I said to him, he wasn't there that day, and I was like, yeah, he's pretty retarded. And the teacher, like the assistant teacher,
Oh,
just
dude.
heard me and just started yelling at me like, you shouldn't say that. And like it got on to me on it, but when one girl said it, he got onto her a little, and then just kept getting into her about it. Like she said it like 18 different times that day, but he full blown yelled at me the first time I did it.
That's dumb.
Here's the way I think of it. I think in that situation, that was literally just like a woman versus man thing, straight up.
I think
Like
he's
being
also
dead.
just
It
a
seems like it.
It
Well,
seems like it, but it
think-
doesn't mean it.
Well,
is.
boomers were raised like that, so like you know,
He's not
they're
even
supposed to
really
treat
old.
women differently.
He's not
Just
even,
saying.
like, super old. Like he's not old.
He's a
really
simp.
At all.
I was about to say, bro, there was this one, like, he was like that one, I'll fucking remember his name, but there was a coach at my middle school
One of
that
the-
everybody
Cullen,
knew.
You told me that he actually taught the special ed kids, and I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
I remember. I think I told you that.
The one coach during school.
Oh, yeah. There was a, no, that same friend from earlier told me that the big coach taught a special ed class.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Big.
Anyway, go on. Go on.
Dead silence.
Yeah, go. Who was saying something at first? Like what the fuck? Someone was saying something about boomers.
I
Like,
didn't say something about boomers.
oh, fair enough.
So,
Well, to be fair, I guess like
I just-
people are just. You can say that people were born differently. Some people are just blatantly racist, and that's how they actually were.
Yeah.
People are born differently, but doesn't.
You can't excuse that these days for saying certain things, though.
You can excuse it because it's not your fault. But once you get to a certain age, you just.
You have to grow out of it. Yeah. Again, since we're teenagers, it shouldn't really matter that much. We're not fully functioning adults with children, so.
I don't know. I have a lot of depressed white girls calling me their gay best friend who's not gay. Shut.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, exactly.
I know a bunch of. Every time I would try to flirt with a girl, it would backfire, and I would end up being the that gay best friend who's not gay that they talk to about all their problems.
What?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Colin, I think you put yourself in that situation.
I know it is. It's 100% me putting myself in that situation because apparently, being nice around all the girls that have like psychotic boyfriends, absolutely doesn't work, boys. It doesn't work, boys. It doesn't work.
You know what the-
It do go down. I'll tell you that.
It do.
I feel like no one understand. It don't go down.
You know what? I'm gonna take Ruffles' words to the heart, and he said girls aren't worth it.
Correct.
Brett, if you see This
Relationships
that's
aren't
for
worth
you.
it.
Brett, okay, listen.
Yeah,
We
Brett,
can't
that's
make-
for you, cunt.
Listen. We can't make fun of Brett because even though he was
Brett,
let me,
you're Ligma.
even though he was simping, he got a girlfriend.
I don't care.
And
Fair
that means
enough.
nothing to me.
Well, you know what?
Even if you get a girlfriend, he literally the last I talked to him a few days ago, and that's when
Yeah,
he
you also
called
don't
me.
ditch your friends. Just saying. He
Like,
pretty much did. I feel like just recently he figured out we existed. I'm just saying.
yeah, I was texting him.
Just
I don't know
fucking
what to
left.
say in this situation, so I tried to break tension by showing my dog.
Oh, I thought you were just trying
Me not even having Discord open.
to like trying to figure looking at Colin's foot.
No, but yeah,
feet
like,
pics,
anyway.
boys.
Strange
No, but like on a real note, though. Oh no. But like on a real note, like straight. Sometimes Zach, you're right. It's just girls or relationships in general just are not worth it. Facts. That's just a straight fact. Like, I realize now, all I need is you guys. Period. Because to be honest, you guys are the only people that genuinely do make me happy. I haven't felt genuine happiness like ever when I'm not. But on like a real note, these recently, like after this the breakup happened, I'm happier, like genuinely now.
That's
I feel
good.
like.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Yo, well, remember when epic genuinely was like an ironic word, but now it isn't?
I'm kind of done with it because I was watching this TikTok and this band Katie used it and kind of ruined it for me. He's
All right, here's the thing I'm gonna say. Don't let people ruin things for you that are good.
No,
That's
it's a
all.
funny
Like, just I'm.
video, But it's God, I hate it so much because I'm like, please don't tell me I sound like that. Epic bra moment. That's what he said. He's like, I am Wuxian. And he's like, I feel my taste on communism.
What the fuck?
I feel my PS dog.
I'll have to show it to you.
He's the gay Russian man.
What was I saying? Okay, I'm going back to why Brett is a simp. I'm calling him
Boy.
ugly. And here's his home address.
Wait, how long did it take for us
Wait.
in this podcast to talk about Brett being a simp? An hour and 30 minutes? Okay.
Colin, 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's 1 hour and 3 minutes. You're wrong again. Good night. Okay, back to what I was saying. Okay, so the fool doesn't ever know anything. Like straight up, I
What? What does that mean?
I told him. So the most conversation I had was between his girlfriend and me. Colin, what are you doing?
Ironic, isn't it?
Hmm?
Colin, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Colin's
looking at
fucking
memes,
Okay.
but my dog is coughing.
Is that what that is? It's like you're pushing on their liver. Trying to get them to...
Holy shit!
No, it's
Zach, you did.
My dog's
Yeah, go
just
on.
old.
But all she sends is she'll talk to me and just send me.
Hold on, let me mute. Continue.
I can't even think now. Okay. If it starts talking again, just what can I say?
Put a sock in his mouth.
Okay, back to what I was saying. The most context. The most he's talked to me was his girlfriend sending me S's on Snapchat, trying to start a streak with me. I don't use Snapchat. I don't know what that a streak really is.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna say like fucking Snapchat. I feel like a boomer. I don't even have it installed on my phone.
I've installed for God knows what reason. so I can watch the stupid videos where people drop things off of cliffs.
I don't even use Instagram anymore. Part of me just wants to get the fuck out of it. Like,
Instagram sucks now.
That's why I have TikTok and Instagram. I use them purely for memes and nothing else.
TikTok I like way better than
I don't even use it for memes. I don't even know why I have it anymore.
sucks now. Instagram used to be so much better. Now it sucks. Okay, back to my situation with Brett. Brett, you're a simp. And I literally, the thing I told you, I was like, hey man, tell your girlfriend to stop trying to send me S's. It's annoying. And he's like, okay, I'll tell her. Then he snitched on me.
Yeah,
And then I
he's...
was like, by the
June.
memes anymore. All he posts is like girlfriend pics.
Does he do that on both of his accounts?
Yes.
I don't understand why he does what he does.
I remember when I met Brent and I thought he was the biggest dick energy to ever exist.
Yeah. Damn.
Now he's straight up like beta male, straight up.
I have more energy than him.
Oh,
These days,
I
I
just
somehow-
realized the joke
Yeah.
that we could make, and we probably shouldn't, but we could.
What's it called?
Pegboard.
I hate you so much.
Continuing
Are you
with the
gonna
conversation.
make me
Dude,
are you making me do more work?
yeah, no, cut that please, because neither of them will talk to me again.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I just said pegboard.
The way I said it made me was so great too.
Now I actually have to go through the audio and find it and cut that.
I'm sorry, but that was too perfect.
Oh,
Now this isn't gonna come out for an extra 4 days.
Well,
That's
it's
Come
worth
out
it.
on
You know
Friday
why?
8.
It'll come out on Broad Day 7.
Broad Day.
That's in 3 days. It's almost Broad Day 5. So.
It'll come out on Broad Day 5 for me, because I'm on Broad Day 1.
Damn. Well,
Christian on Broad Day -1.
I don't
just
want to do the bro thing. I want to do something funny with my status, but Broad Day blank, like Broad Day blank, isn't that good enough for me.
Well, you know, I had the thing about Mongolian children, but it's not as funny anymore.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Colin, thank you. So make sure in like 45 minutes, Colin, to make sure you do Broad Day 2.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, like,
Ow, my finky.
yeah,
I
go on,
think
Zach.
he-
What were you talking about?
Shut up, Colin. Don't talk about my finky.
All he said was fingy.
Colin, you're not allowed to talk about fingies. What the fuck? That's kind of cringe, dude.
Okay.
I posted cringe.
Brett's a simp.
Brett is.
Brett, you would be.
He is quite a bit of a
You're
simp.
not a simp.
Brett, you can be invited back when you get a better microphone.
Damn.
Yeah, and internet. Can you also not use your fucking garbage data? Please appreciate it.
Okay, I don't want
Well,
to talk
you're not
smack
being
on Brett.
simped. Well, you're not being simped.
I'm
Not
just
talking
joking.
smack.
Well,
I'm,
no, because I'm gonna
I'm
say
telling
something,
you.
but I'm saying like I don't want to smack on Brett, but like
Mute my
the
mic.
only time he talked to me is when his girlfriend was ignoring him for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That-
that's how it could be.
It really do be like that, and it's
Because
just
she was doing homework. And I literally at one point texted her like, please control your fucking boyfriend.
control your dog, please.
I saw this thing today.
I feel I don't want to be rude, it's just that this is bad.
I just find that pretty funny.
We shouldn't call females the B word because those are female dogs, and dogs are loyal.
That's pretty funny though, not gonna lie.
Whoa.
It's sadly true.
Wait,
Holy
what?
fuck.
Cullen just had like a moment of clarity, like he nutted. He just was like, whoa.
What if his simp girlfriend was cheating on him?
She would not do that.
Well,
I highly
let's
doubt
think.
that.
What if she was? Just think how much.
I like how
that would
people
be.
who are gonna watch this, they will have no clue who the fuck we're talking about. Zach, will you put an image on screen of this lad?
Is there a
Okay,
way
put
so
this
we
one
can?
on. I'll put this.
Is
one
there a way we can stop Brett from watching this video just in case?
on. No, I want to.
No.
This is an intervention, but online.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. They're happy together. That's
They're happy together, yeah,
That's
sure.
all I know.
I mean,
I'll
if
put
that's
this
what he
one.
wants, yeah, okay. That's not really my problem then. I'm just gonna.
He's in it too.
I'm Hagrid.
Hagrid.
No, it won't send. No, fuck. I gotta give me a moment.
Hagrid. What is Brett drinking? Milk?
Yeah, it's chocolate milk, and apparently he's lactose intolerant. So.
Really?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
that's what he told me.
I didn't know that. He's a beta male.
For real, like alpha chads only over here.
Like, who's lactose intolerant? That's literally a beta, a trait. What's a beta male trait?
No,
That's
but
what
the
I'm
thing is, I've never met anyone that was lactose intolerant that wasn't an alpha male because those motherfuckers will eat cheese and drink milk like fuck you.
Watch, I'm allergic to everything. I just moved my stomach. Okay, so
You just built up a tolerance.
Apparently, there's a spider in my room because I have 2 spider bites on the back of my neck now.
Bruh.
Dog, that's pretty whack.
I don't think I do have one. I think I just keep eating something and it hurts on the
Oh.
back of my neck. I don't think it's a spider bite.
It's a vampire.
Why would a spider come up back twice just to bite me?
Why would
Yeah,
a
that's
spider
fair.
bite an Australian dude on the penis twice?
Again, a big one.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You
That
guys
was a
heard
good
that story?
rebuttal, Zach.
What, Colin?
I have not heard that story, no.
Ah, dang it.
There was a dude who in Australia, he's like a construction worker, and he went to the outhouse and he got bit on his penis.
Right.
And then like he came back to work, and then he came back to work, and he finally used the outhouse again because he didn't trust it. It happened again.
Right.
Like no other person got bit on the penis, but this one dude.
This one guy, this one poor man. Oh my god, dude.
On the penis in the outhouse.
Jesus.
And he was Australian, so you know that thing was the size of a small dog. Like,
Yeah, really.
You know what a tarantula's bite is not venomous, and it's fairly not painful?
yeah. You know what is painful though? When they throw their hairs out.
Is it like spikes?
Well, no, what they do is
I
like
don't
some.
want to know.
I'm gonna tell you though. Some tarantulas will rip out their hairs and yeet them to try to kill birds so they can eat them.
What? They throw them? They're
And
like
so-
spears!
Yeah, literally, they'll just throw them up in the air hoping they hit a bird, and then sometimes they can get into people's eye.
That's insane. Wow, that's crazy though.
I just thought that was cool.
It is cool.
You know, sometimes I zoned out.
You zoned out?
Yeah.
Dude, I was just
Zach
sitting here
has-
listening while buying an arena workshop. Like,
Zach has secret arachnophobia. Anytime you.
You're buying an arena workshop?
yeah.
Not
Why?
special anymore. It was like the only person I knew that had one.
Oh,
You don't get like.
must be.
Here. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at this thing.
Oh, what is it?
Wait, what were you saying, Colin? Again, I don't even know what I was.
He was talking about tarantulas. He was talking about tarantulas eating their.
After that.
I don't remember. I didn't say anything after that.
Something about my name.
No, I thought you said something, and I said, "What did you say, Zach?"
Can I get a make Fortnite?
Can I get a Fortnite.
Can I get a
Bomb?
well, fucking? Listen, I'm just saying, he does not have the pizza experience.
Thank you for that, Colin.
Someone said band kids are just regular kids, but a year behind on memes.
Bruh.
I mean, that's not wrong.
What other topics we got? Colin, what about you?
Uh,
What be happening with you?
Let us. What do you guys think about
Lettuce is a leaf. Actually, let's give a little bit more information on who we are. I feel like we kind of just like gave a brief synopsis, and I made we were just making jokes. So like,
That's
when do y'all want
most
to go
of our
first?
conversations, yes.
So Colin's
Yeah.
gay.
Colin
let's not
likes
do
to put
this
the
again.
facade of Colin likes to put up the facade of being gay a lot.
It's
But it's a
so
joke.
funny because no,
You're
that's the whole
not.
thing about it. Because you can like, I'm sorry, you were cutting out, and all I heard was Harambe.
You don't
I
want
thought I heard USA.
Yeah, I said both of those. You don't want to know. It's trending on Twitter, just the word Harambe.
Of course it's
We're
trending.
not making the American flag to the Manny black and yellow flag.
What the fuck?
Oh, that meme was so funny.
It is
But yeah, Colin is pagan.
Hell,
That's-
brother.
Colin's like Chris Brown, but white.
What? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
You just caught me so off guard by saying some shit like that. You Chris
Please
Brown.
explain this.
Same there. I'm not
What?
in any context.
Who do I beat? I'm so confused.
You're meat.
Oh,
Okay, well, that's
beat-
obvious.
You're me like
I
Chris Brown.
say that. It is funny because domestic abuse.
Oh my god, domestic abuse is so funny.
I'm mad at the 4th of July. It's fireworks day.
No, don't even talk about that. I saw that earlier today, and I nearly found. I don't want to discuss those
Okay,
people.
Christian, it's your turn. Describe yourself. Retard. Yeah.
I'm like,
Retard.
I'm just like brown hair guy. I have brown hair.
Okay.
Gay, but
you
two.
Let's go.
Colin, you describe
He's
it.
gay,
Yeah,
but two.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to take turns describing.
I just did.
yeah, he said he's
Okay.
gay and gay too.
Okay, I described Colin.
Gay,
Christian
gay,
her
but
turn.
two.
Zach is, he's a gamer. He's a gamer. That's it. Period.
Zach is.
He's not a gamer, but he's a gamer.
It's like, yes, the pagan. What is your group? The pagan, the gay, but two
The one who
gamer.
assassinated JFK.
Zach
We have
Zach
gay-
is the man
gay two-
behind the slaughter.
Oh, no, not again. No, I hit that meme just left. Please, no.
What meme?
Let that meme die.
Zach,
it is
you're
so
the man
unfunny.
behind the slaughter.
I still found it funny when Heavenly said it though in that one Badger video. I thought that was really funny. I am the man behind the slaughter, and I couldn't stop laughing at that.
Well,
Just
this
furry
is
smog is the man behind the slaughter. Okay.
Okay, alright.
A song. And I think it describes Colin pretty well. I didn't
Okay.
write the song,
Are you
but
putting it in Discord?
Please tell me it's not going to be the Sims song.
Well,
Do you know what describes our group the best? The Home Depot theme song.
I would.
Yeah.
I would put it in, but oh god, that's way too much work for me.
It is too much work. Let's not.
No.
It wasn't already enough work
I'm very concerned about this video.
Can you say you're gay so I can make that the intro?
Gay.
Cut. That's the best part. What time is it?
Just get.
We've been
Gay.
going for an
It's
hour
11.
and 23 minutes.
Nice.
That's good. We're getting there.
Are we done?
What?
Anything else you guys want to say before we close this out? Oh, follow. Okay, I know what to do. Lads,
yes,
follow
I
the
have a
Twitter
thing I would
at
like to say.
DeskSpace_. Yeah. Follow my personal channel, Cryptobite. Follow Zach's
promotion.
personal channel, Grave Amen. Follow Cullen. Plug your Instagram right now. What is it?
Oh shit. Okay. I'm. Hold on. It's gonna load. I'm
Really
pot
funny if I
underscore
cut
biscuits
audio out.
underscore BB1.
All right, lads.
You know what'd be really funny? Okay, you know what'd be really funny? If I just
What would be
did all
really
that
funny?
and just put a caption of just my stuff.
No, well, the bruh.
No,
Please. I was gonna say no.
mine.
All right, see you.